Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got here a 2004 Chrysler Pacifica with the 3.5 liter engine. We done a couple repairs on this vehicle. We done the motor mount on the front of it because the engine was rocking as you accelerate. So we did this front motor mount, which is right up here on the frame. Right there, this bolt, you got some bolts up here, you know what I mean? You do all that, undo these bolts for these brackets, lift up on the engine a little bit with your jack in a 2x4 so you don't bust the oil pan. And we're also doing a filter, transmission, filter and fluid service. Has 67,000 miles, so it's right on time for the fluid to be changed. You can see we got our new filter. I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit more. That's all it takes. Got 14 bolts on the pan. What were they, number 10s?
Yes, sir.
Number 10s. That'll go right back up in there with your little O-ring. Seat that on there, just like that. These little things will fall right back into the cavities. One right there, one right there. And you definitely want to make sure you clean off the gasket surface on the pan and on the transmission itself. And that's how you know it's still from the factory, because they use the silicone on it. But we're gonna put an actual gasket. You want to clean the pan inside of it, get all the black stuff out, get the little stuff off of the magnet and whatnot, all the metal shavings on it. And let me see. Yeah. Do we need to get another rag?
No, sir. This will be just fine.
Alright. We'll clean that pan off real good, wash all them shavings out, clean off the magnet, and then we'll stick everything back on with the gasket, with our new gasket and our new filter. Alright, and then we'll hang it back up, snug every bolt up, and then we'll go ahead and drop our 4 quarts. Our 4 quarts of full synthetic ATF plus 4. We got 4 quarts here. It might be 4 quarts and a quarter or whatever, but we're gonna dump all 4 in, and then we'll check it out from there. So, piece of cake, ladies and gentlemen, super piece of cake, super easy to do. It's, how we did it was just take pretty much all the bolts off of it, except for these 2 in the front. Let the backside hang down, you know, pry it down a little bit, and it'll drain right into your pan. That way you don't make too much of a big mess. At least we're on the dirt though, so if it was in the shop, then we still clean it up. But so yes sir, that's about it. We're gonna be doing intake gaskets on this thing next probably, and the strut. Good thing about this strut is I'm gonna go to the wrecking yard and I'm just gonna grab this whole shock tower, take off the bolts here up top, undo it from down here as well, and just pull the whole strut out. I'm not finna be compressing the spring and trying to get that strut out. I'm just gonna grab that whole shock tower, make sure it's not leaking any fluid, make sure that it's a good strut, and just do it just like that. So stay tuned for more videos.